Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in this film we're having a drive around Kato Paphos. So let's have the map up first of all, and you can see we're starting at SODAP Beach, and we're driving down towards the harbour, and then we're going to come back on ourselves up Bar Street, and then we're going to go back on ourselves again up to the Kings Avenue Mall roundabout, and then from there we're going to go up through Old Town and we'll finish up at Papantoniou supermarket, just for a change. I didn't want to imply that I always finish at Paps, but I do tend to finish at a supermarket because I try to incorporate a visit while I'm filming these to add more, to justify, if you like, the expense of the driving. So we're coming out of the SODAP car park, and there's the MRV hotel on the left and the big tower on the right. And after the MRV we'll have the Alexander the Great Hotel on the left and some shops and restaurants on the right. Weather-wise, very nice, blue, sunny day. Not too muggy. Temperatures a little bit cooler than they used to be, but they've still got a bit of a sting to them. So don't take them for granted. That was the Alexander the Great. And next up in the hotel front you'll have the Elmira, followed by the Annabelle. And there's quite a few restaurants on the right here that are worth investigating if you're up this part of the seafront. And here's the Poseidonus Avenue renovations. They've been doing some more work on there after August, so that's good. So hopefully that'll be finishing off soon. And we're driving down towards Pinguino now. I should have said Poseidonus. I think that's how it's pronounced. I keep forgetting there's so many words I get wrong that they all blur into one. But there's Pinguino's coming up. And after that you have the equally popular Tea for Two and the seafront itself. And you can see they've put some extra bollards here because people were still managing to park there. Whether that will stop them or not remains to be seen. People ask why they put bollards down, so many of them, but that's why, because otherwise people will park all over the place. Just a fact of life here. And on our right now we'll be passing the new M Boutique Hotel. And there's that new statue there as well. Which of course means that Papantoniou supermarket is on the left now. Let's get past him because he was waiting to park. It's all made pretty around here now. They've done a tremendous job renovating the area. And we come to the equally pretty car park. I tell you, from above this looks really nice. I know I shouldn't wax lyrical over a car park, but it does. And I like it when people pay attention to the small things like that. So we're coming onto the seafront itself again. We used to be able to drive up there, but it's been pedestrianised for some time now. And while I do miss the occasional drive up there, because it was nice, it is nice also being able to walk around there unfettered, so to speak. It was especially nice when we had the street parade for the Street Theatre Festival recently. It was good fun walking down there with all the pomp. Hopefully that'll be returning next year. Right, so that's the harbour up ahead. There's a non-working clock and the clocks, sorry, and the archaeological park and the bus station. And I'm going round the other side of the car park now. Right, straight ahead is Santa Colonnes. That's the 40-column fortress. You can only get to that within the archaeological park, and you should go and visit the archaeological park because it's really good, and it's got not just the mosaics, but you've got places like that. And also go to Tumpelos and the lighthouse. And they seem to have cleared the area to the left now, and it just seems to be a dusty car park again like it used to be. I was half expecting them to build something there, but they don't appear to be. Whether they'll come back and revisit that as a future project, I don't know. Right, so now we're heading up to Kings Avenue Mall, but we got a bit more of Kato Paphos to explore first. So once we get past this clear area and that brown sign pointing to St. Paul's Pillar, we're going to be turning right. I'm saying it that way because if you're in a car, you cannot go down that brown, where that brown sign was pointing. It's a one-way street, but you can go this way. And this will take us back into Kato Paphos and Bar Street eventually. Right, St. Paul's Pillar area is now on the right, and the outdoor theatre is on the left. That's the one that's behind Fabrica Hill. But we're heading back into the Bar Street area. And normally when we come to this roundabout, we'll have come up from the road behind Paps, but in this case you want the second turn to be on Bar Street. There we go. Now, it's early in the morning when I film this, so don't expect a huge party scene to be going on. Bar Street itself, where the clubs are, i.e. Flares, etc., apparently that gets busy around 10 o'clock at night, which is way past my bedtime. But we can still appreciate it during the day and earlier evening. There's Flares on the left, and there's quite a few cafes there. There's Notorious, which is notorious for not being open. And this is the upper echelons of Bar Street, which are run down. Apart from the occasional kiosk, and there's a restaurant there as well. There's a restaurant. There it is on the left. And then you get back into more elegant area, and you're on the other side of the Posidonus road renovations, and we're turning left here. Right, there's not a lot to see in this bit, so I'll say please do subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like the sort of thing we do, and click on the notifications bell if you can find one, and share the film far and wide, tell your friends, and basically help us promote it and our channel. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Live page, and you can chuck us a few coffees. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Paphos Life, and there you can buy all sorts of memorabilia of Paphos, including calendars, t-shirts, phone covers, general pictures and cups. All sorts, really. And also join us on Facebook. Follow us our Paphos Live Facebook page. We've got nearly 70,000 followers now. And our Paphos chat group. If you want to talk about Paphos, ask questions. It's better to come there and ask loads of people than just rely on one person. Because, for instance, I won't know everything anyway. So, anyway, that's enough of the marketing, I think. We're carrying on down this road now. We've got the big church on the right coming up. But I'm going to go past that and eventually hit Fabrica Hill from the other side. When I say hit it, I mean we'll turn right at it. I don't mean we'll drive straight into it. But the roads will be a bit less busy now because most of the tourists will have headed home now that the school holidays are over. But you do have to deal with things like the rush hour again now though. So there's Fabrica Hill straight ahead, and we're turning right onto a dual carriageway eventually. Now you used to be able to turn left and park here to get to top of Fabrica Hill, but it's mostly closed off now. So the best place to park if you want to explore Fabrica Hill is at the start of the walkway. So you turn left at the roundabout up ahead, and then there's a turning on the right which will take you to a place you can park. I've showed it in previous films if you're not sure where it is. Right, so this is the Kings Avenue Mall roundabout. And we're going up past it towards Old Town now. Now, there's a garden centre on the right there. There's a number of nice takeaways, food takeaways, and a very nice pizza restaurant on the left as well. So I'm still waiting. I don't think that car park on the right they've just built has actually officially opened yet, which is a bit annoying. But hopefully it has. And you're coming up to the American Museum of Beirut on the right soon, just after Alpha Mega. That was recently completed. I need to do a feature on that actually, because they've done some really nice building work. They had to keep the facade of the original warehouse that was there. And so it's a very nice job. And now we're coming up the main road into Old Town. If we stay on this road, once you've negotiated the various traffic lights, we will get to Kennedy Square. And on the right there will be the Ibis Maliotu Park, if that's how that's pronounced. But I want to take us through the heart of Old Town instead, just because there's less traffic lights to contend with. There's a new petrol station up there on the left. So yeah, up here you get a chance of going left or right. Right takes you to Kennedy Square, but we're going to be going left. Watch out for the traffic lights though. I think I was lucky. Yep, they're all green. Now this road will take you to the Old Town Market area and all the Old Town car parks. But first we'll be going past, amongst other shops, Marks and Spencer's outlet store on the left. There we are. Marks and Spencer. And then you've got Cafe Nero up the top. There's a very nice viewpoint there, and on the right of Cafe Nero is an artisan coffee shop, which is very highly recommended. And the lovely building here on the right is the old post office, I do believe. There's that artisan coffee shop on the right. You have to follow the road round to the left here because it's a one-way system. Right, if you turn left down the steep hill there's a fairly biggish car park. And if you've taken a cab or a bus even to Old Town, this is probably where you'll get dropped off. And all the action, so to speak, is on your right. If you want to see the market itself, you're best going in the morning time, just before lunch, Monday to Saturday. I don't think they're open Sundays. But you've got Mootlos on your left now, and you've got the Old Town Market area on the right. And then you've got this Mootlos Mosque on the left, which is a very handy landmark. Because it can be very confusing navigating yourself around Old Town to start with. So find a few landmarks. They will help you out. All this has been renovated fairly recently and it looks lovely now. Still the occasional mural dotted around. That's the last of the cementography murals they've got. on the left there. It's a very odd one, that is. If you do a search on our channel for cementography, you'll find out a lot more about that, so you'll know what I'm talking about. I think I was lucky on this roundabout as well. Yep, look at that. Ooh. Normally one of those at least would have been red. So we're nearly at Papantoniou supermarket now. Still hasn't been turned into Sclavenitis, even though they've been bought out, so I'm not sure when that's happening. To be honest, I don't think the average shopper will notice much of a difference apart from branding, because they're both pretty good. I mean, Sclavenitis used to be a Carrefour. Well, Sclavenitis, there used to be a big Carrefour here, and that was bought up by Sclavenitis. And to be honest, when that happened, I didn't really notice that much of a change. But I'm not that observant when I go around supermarkets, I guess. Or hypermarkets. Right, so here's the final roundabout. On Central Paphos, and this is the B7 we just started climbing now. And we're turning straight here because we're not going to Lidl today, we're going to Paphos. And on that bombshell, if you can call it such, I will bid you farewell. I will say thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next film. Okay, until then, take care. Cheers.